Hi there fabric jugglers, it's Babs here from My Fiery Phoenix, and these are a slightly different style of vlog update, slightly more quick and dirty than the tutorials that I normally do. This week I'm taking part in the 5 shawls in 5 days challenge, and so far I've created a couple of little mini shawls, 2 slightly different variations of the same triangle pattern. I'm going to go and block these, and following on from the Periscope update that happened late last night, but which I slept through and caught up with this morning, I'm going to be making a third version of this, which will give it a slightly curved effect. So I'm going to get knitting with that, and I'll block these and I'll show you the outcome. One of the extra added bonuses for me is that it finally forced me, hello Soph, it finally forced me to install Periscope for the live chats, and they were pretty cool, so thank you very much for that. And I'll play with the puppy for a bit, and then I'll get on and do some more knitting. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is using one single ball of yarn, hopefully, for all of my mini shawls. So that they're using a very consistent yarn content, rather than me changing everything out for different versions. This is the extended on edges version of this. This is the extended winged version of the triangle shawl. I'm just running through the first set of pearls for the whole thing, so I may well find that I've totally messed this one up because I've gone completely off pattern, and I'm just trying to implement what was discussed in the Periscope session last night, and we'll see how that works for me. So I'm trying to increase with the yarn over every single row on the 2 outer edges, and I'm only increasing every other row, every right side row, for the centre spine I'm calling it, but I don't know whether that's what other people call it. We shall see. And I think I've already got myself with my with my markers in the wrong order, so I'll just put that back, and that looks like a double loop. Maybe that's what happens when you loop into a loop into a loop, but we'll find out. That's what this experimentation is all about. So yarn over knits here, and a knit to the end, and then another yarn over knit. Scooping those across is always kind of tricky as well. But I shall crack on, and I'll see you when I'm blocking these out. Just going to spritz before I block. So now that we've got the first one pinned in place, or blocked in place, I've no idea whether this is correct or not. If someone knows a better way of doing this, please let me know. This is just the way that I do it. So it's been spritzed, and now I'm simply pinning it to get the shape. As this is an experimentation, there's no actual size that I'm looking for, so I'm not blocking it to a particular size or stitch gauge. I'm purely playing with what I've got, just to have a nice flat finished piece. It has slightly less curly edges. Hello Soph, you're back again. There we go, so those are now going to sit there and dry.